How is everybody doing out there today? It's 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 12/17/2020. Hopefully everybody's doing great out there with the market doing so good. Vaccines starting to get out there. Can't wait till the general public to get the vaccines, and that would help massively. It's all coming, which is good. Now, regarding United Allied States and Stratus, are the two main ones right here that are just basically ready to pop. So you've got updates coming on the speed of Stratus. They've already started it, and you can just refresh your browser, clear your cache, and if you know what that means, clear your history, and try it again. It should be much quicker, and over the next 24 hours, they'll take care of that. When you do this too, another thing about Stratus, Steve mentioned, let me show that piece here. Take a look. I think it's right there. Okay, I'm going to move all updates to Stratus, guys. Basically means that the updates he gives in Telegram are going to be basically moved to Stratus. Because, you know, one thing about Telegram, open groups, okay? When they're open, which the main Telegram group is for Apollo, anybody can join, anybody can say what they want, anybody can harass and play games, and they do. Yesterday was one of those days in the main group. A lot of people sarcastically hitting Steve and everybody else, PMing people, and just a bunch of garbage. So with Stratus, you'll have a much more fun time enjoying reading what's what and interacting. So you'll have that there. Okay. So we have two updates planned. We finally fixed the speed issue. The update will go around 10 a.m. Central, and then Instant Invest is planned for next week. I'll have more breakdown of the Instant Invest. We could be launching our YouTube competitor apps as soon as 10 days, and that is what influencers are waiting for. We will publish a launch date ASAP and sell the hell out of it, which is good stuff there. Regarding the United Allied States, you basically have the lawyer for United Allied States and lawyers for United Allied States going around to the countries and working out the arrangements and agreements. And as Steve said in one of his things yesterday, working with countries, you have the parliaments, you have the Congress people, you have basically getting approval through stages. With kingdoms, the king makes a decision, nice and quick, easy, boom, he's done it. And I can't say what countries are what, but they're dealing with a couple that are kingdoms and many that are, you know, general governments. And the first state is a general government. Other states that they're working with, unless they switch it, they may at the last second switch it. You never know. A kingdom may be the first state, part of that kingdom. We'll have to wait and see, because they are moving and shaking and getting things done on the United Allied States. Because once they pop the first, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear about the second, the third, the fourth. All these have been working for a long time, so they're going to come out, and that's good. Now, sorry to have you staring at that butt right there for all that time, but there's a bunch of crazy stuff being posted on Stratus. Also, too, to follow Steve on, just search for his name. Okay, it's very easy to do it, and there's good stuff here, too, including that video I made, and right there. Exciting times ahead, ladies and gentlemen. There's no doubt about that. Because you got this is going to be huge for Apollo. Stratus. You got the Knox Pro exchange for Apollo. You've got Knox World Pay. You've got United Allied States. You've got Goldinc. You've got Sharded. You've got the fastest network in the world of 2 seconds. From wallet to wallet to wallet to exchange, massive. You have much more coming for exchanges for Apollo. Regarding the EAPLs and more, for the GSX being listed on exchanges. All this is in the works. They've worked with BITMART. BITMART is going to be the first to handle everything besides Knox Pro. So all that is coming. Mac just posted a photo or two. Just doesn't that frickin' figure that I'm doing the video, and now it's time for more updates from Steve in the group. Let's take a look. Wait a minute, that was that one, gosh. I guess not. Okay, let me see. This one. Okay. Yeah, it's basically talking about the updates for Stratus. So let's get out of that because we got more stuff to talk about. And I'll get back to that if there's anything big on it. So you got 669 in the market. You've got 51 billion in the daily. Think about that. Look at that chart. Look at that growth right there. Okay, that is huge. When you look at $51 billion, it was at 11. It was at 15. It was at 20 billion for quite a while. And now you're looking at a market that is not looking back. And that's the best way to put it. We had basically selling off every stage of the growth. And with this one, I'm not saying we're not going to have a sell-off. But this growth has been very steady. And you look at the last 7 days, look at that growth. Okay. For the last couple days, it is cooking. And the main thing you got to think about is the volume that comes in drives the market. That is the only thing that really drives the market is the volume, the money that comes in. Even on high volume days, you may have selling. Yeah, you do, because there's people selling, and that attributes to the volume because then there's also people buying at the same time at low price. And it all comes together. But what it comes down to, money in the market. When there's cash in the market zooms. And that's what's going on right now. Young people are getting into it again. I was talking to a 21-year-old yesterday who is psyched about his holdings in ETH, APL, GSX, and Bitcoin. And a bunch of people are very excited about what's going to happen. And it should be for United Allied States because this is going to be world historic. And when it does happen, so much attention, worldwide attention, we brought on Apollo. Apollo FinTech, Apollo APL, Coin, GSX Coin, Goldinc, and the rest. Millionaire Bitcoin addresses go parabolic as BTC price crosses 20K. Crazy stuff. It is crazy. Coinbase warns about cryptocurrency volatility. I gotta laugh at that. Okay, if you're in stocks like I am, and other people are in stocks, there's always volatility in investments. Always. It all depends on the market and how it reacts and what's going on in the world. Now, one thing about the cryptocurrency market, it doesn't react on world events unless it's COVID. COVID killed incomes. So when it killed incomes, you couldn't use it to invest. That's one thing that does influence the crypto market. Now, people get a good feeling about what's coming because of vaccines and a bunch more. Big investors are invested in Bitcoin and small investors too. It's cooking. So, in the background, I hear that there's a lot of updates going on with Apollo. So, I will get you more information in the next video. Speaking of videos, I did 2 breaking news videos 2 days in a row. I can tell from responses that the first breaking news video, everybody watched it, right? Second one, people watched it. But because it was breaking news, I think a lot of you, when you got notified from YouTube, saw breaking news, and you didn't think it was a different video. You thought it was the same video. So what I must mention is that last video, take a look at it on my channel, has the new e-government video demonstration. Check it out. Okay, it'll be linked to this video at the end. I'm also going to I'm going to load it up into the cloud and give you a link to watch it next video. But in the meantime, I will list it for you at the end of this video. If you didn't see my last one that had that demonstration of the e-government, check it out. Okay, everybody, just know that Christmas is coming. Know that there's a lot of good things happening. And it's going to be wild. No doubt about that. And I just can't wait to just show it and have it all in front of you for the United Allied States and the rest. I was going to play a Christmas piece on the way out, but I don't have it. So I'm just going to say, everybody, where is it? You know what? I'll minimize this for a little bit. I got a messy desktop. Why not? Where is it? Later, guys.